Right. Dissolving floors. Let's get started, shall we? Before it comes a slinging match. Right, dissolving floors. One of the things we're going to do is have a dissolving floor, like in Manic Miner. So we've got SP has kindly created this character set with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different character sets to try out for the dissolving floor. So the dissolving floor is going to be different than what we've done with the other ones, because we cannot do a character replace, because if we do that, then all the characters will, even in Docster, all the characters will do the same thing. So what we have to do now is we're going to have to do it inline character replacement. Right? Now we can do that because the very first thing we do when we interrogate the map is we decompress the map into our staging area, and the staging area is what we use to move about the screen. Yeah, to move the screen about. So we build the map in the staging area, and then we use the screen as a viewport into that staging area, and we move backwards and forwards on the staging area. Hey FaZe, I didn't know you'd come. I didn't see you come in. Welcome. Oh, SP, it was yours, Bernie, mate. We was just talking about you. All right, Gary, not a problem. Not a problem. No, I didn't see you. I was concentrating on Nico. I didn't see you. If you snuck in, I didn't see you. You need some points. Right. So because we've got our staging area, we can then replace the characters in the staging area. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try, and I think what we'll do is we'll do it on the single map. The single map. Now the single map is stack bats. Single map is stack bats. So that one. So let's load it up. Let's load it up and have a look. So it's going to be this one. It's going to be that one. So what we need to do is we'll need to figure out how we're going to get this character set in. So I've been thinking that, because at the moment we've allocated the first 17 characters for the game. That those 17 characters must exist for the game. So I'm just wondering if we should boost that to 32. Yeah, let's boost that to 32. So let's do that here. So I am going to, first things first, I am going to back this up. Going to back that up. Copy. Paste. There we go. Rename it. That'll do. Oh, caps lock must be on. There we go. Backed it up. So we can mess around with this. So what what I want to do is I want to copy. Let's copy the first one in. That's this one here. So let's copy this one in. So if I do that to that, and then do copy, we should be able to paste it in there from there. Paste. Nice. Right, so what's that? That's 16. So we need to insert a few more characters, I think, if we're gonna reserve. So let's grab that. Paste, 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 paste. Right, so there's the 32 characters. So that should be 0 to...
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Who's followed? Come on, own up. Who's followed? My God, did we get to a level 2 hypertrain? Wow. Who's followed? Say hello. Welcome. There's no way I'm going to. There's no way I'm going to try and. Yeah, that's a great name, but I'll just call you Zhao. Yeah. Rizza, all right, Rizza. We'll call you Rizza. Welcome, Rizza. Glad you could join us. That's a great name. That is. How to confuse a streamer. Welcome. So we're trying. So we've allocated now the first 32 characters. So I was going to blow that up, weren't I? Hang on, let's blow it up. Times 2. Times there. Right. So we have got the first 2 rows of characters. So we're up to character 133. So we're all right. Now we need to create ourselves. Well, first things first. What material type did we give for dissolving? Collapsing floor is 6. Right then. So you are a 6 to there. 6. Right, you're collapsing floors. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's put that in there. Now we need to put a tile in to do the collapsing floor. Now, because this is only a test, we'll just put a simple collapsing floor in. Yeah. So let's grab that. Copy. Can I paste it on the end? I bet it won't paste on the end, will it? No. Right. Really? Really? Right. So we're going to start off with that. So we want that there and there. That'll do. So that's our tile. So let's select the tile and we will. Where can we put this? Are they floors? No, they're not. They're not. Right, so we need... I need to jump on the floor. I need to jump on it. So, oh, we've got these. We've got these here, haven't we? All right, let's put it there. Let's put one there. Let's grab that. Paste. We'll put one there and one there so we can jump onto it and see if it collapses. So let's save that.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Okay, who's followed? Say hello. Don't be afraid. We won't bite. Say hello. Oh, who is it? Slidark. Welcome, Slidark. Welcome. Right. So, we have got this. So we're going to have to change our... gravity, because we're going to have to say that when you hit a 6, we stop, yeah? So first things first, let's export this. Alright, let's export the lot. See if that's done that. And we will change the map, and we are map 10, 11. Is it 10 or 11? Let's have a look. 0, 1, 2, oh, is it? No, is it? Oh, do I do DI? Oh, I think, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 10, I think. I think it's 10. Oh, it's 11. So it's going to be 11. You can't see their name? I don't know, mate. Let's have a look. Well, it's users in the channel. There's users in my channel. I can see him. Right. So, let's see. Let's see. Do we get... Do we get... Right, so there's the collapsing, yeah? But we need to sort the gravity out, yeah? Because the gravity doesn't do anything about 6. So let's get him so he can stand on it. So we need to change the gravity routine. The gravity routine. It's got to be in quasi, isn't it? It's got to be in quasi. Gravity pull. There we go. So we need to... Yeah. So we need to do it here. So what did we call it? Game constants. Collapsing, that's what we called it. And we'll do it in the same place there. Right, so that should now we should now be able to jump on it. Right, jump on the conveyor, jump on that conveyor, jump. Oh no. Ooh. Naughty, naughty. Okay, what did I do wrong? Ah. I wonder. Oh, we did send the attributes out. And we did set them to 6, didn't we? Yeah, 6. Okay. And that's 6. Right. Load bottom right. Is it climbing? Yes. Is it collapsing? Test behind them. Oh, we're doing the test behind them. Okay, we don't need that. Because we're saying if they're climbing, test behind them. If it's not empty, stop the gravity. Here, stop the gravity. So it should have stopped. When we jumped on it, it should have stopped. So we're either not picking it up, or we've not exported it. Hang on. Oh, there. Yeah, we're not picking. I mean, this is picked up. But that isn't. Go on, run. Right, okay. Oh dear. Right, let's find out where our storage is. Well, that's the thing. I'm going to... I need to find... My shoulder is starting to hurt again. Sending pains down my arm. Gonna have to go back to chiropractor, I think. Right, collisions. Oh, that's got to be in collisions, isn't it? Did we do a collision? Well, that's going to be finding it, isn't it? Can we climb? Gravity pull. Alright, it's in here somewhere. Where? Because we do the evaluation here somewhere. There. Collisions. It's definitely in collisions. Right. Lib collisions. There it is. So I'm looking for this. What's around us? Right, let's find where that is. There we go. So we're looking at 8FCB. Right, let's find out what memory what numbers we're picking up. Right, so let's go in there. Go to 8FCB. Right, so that's here. So this is our collision array here. Yeah. So let's go for a walk. So the two last bytes, so that's this one here and this one here, is what's underneath us. Yeah, so 1 at the moment. Yeah, so 3 is fire. So if I jump, should be now 4. Oh, it's 4. Okay. So that's 5. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it does 6. It does pick it out. It does pick it out. Let's try and slow this thing down. Here we go. Right, here we go. Jump. And it should go to 6. Yes, it does go to 6. So it is picking it out. So why is gravity still why is gravity still working then? Why is gravity still working? Why is gravity still working? Well, gravity's on. I know that for a fact, yeah. Gravity's on. Oh, come on, John, think. It's coming here. It's coming there. It's going there. So why would it be going there? Right, okay. I think I know why. I think I know why. So let's do this. Right, I think I know what's happening, yeah? It's looking at the right bottom. Yeah, it's looking at the right bottom. And then it's loading. It's loading what's at the right bottom. And then it's comparing it, yeah? And when it's empty, yeah? When it's empty, or when it's not empty, so when it's got here, so it could be a 6, it should go to gravity. But when we're jumping that way, the right hand side might be empty, so then it continues, so it looks at left bottom, yeah. But here, it should. Oh, there. It's if it's empty, then go. Right, so I've put a test in there that says if it's on a collapsing block to stop the gravity, yeah? So, let's see if that sorts it. I think it's just a case of Because we're testing 2 cells. Right, here we go. So let's jump on there. Jump on there. Jump on. No! Why is it not doing it? It should be stopping the falling. Oh dear. Oh dear. Unless, no, it did pick it up, didn't it? It did pick it up. I'm sure it did. No, no, it definitely did pick it up, didn't it? Go to, come on, go to, come on. Go. There we go. AFCB. Right. So we've added some instructions. So there are numbers, right? So we are looking at D7 and D8. 8. Right. 8F. D7. D8. Right. Let's put a breakpoint in there. Breakpoints. Memory. 8. FD7 is equal to 06 and or 8FD8 is equal to 06. So we should break if those two memory locations, well, either one I think, hits a 6. So we should be able to, right, let's get on with it. Ooh, wrong fire button. Jump. Stop. So, it is setting it to 6, and that is that one is. Where's collisions? Did I leave it open? No, I didn't. So the last 2 bytes are what's beneath. So what are they? Here we go. So left and right. So it's picked out that the left-hand character is a 6, but not the right. Left is 4, right is 5. That's right. No, that's not right. Right, let's find the collision system. Yeah, I'm thinking that myself if I've got them the wrong way round. Because that should be left, that should be right. But let's get into the gravity system. I want to find where gravity is. Where's gravity? I think it was called gravity pull, wasn't it? Gravity pull. There we go. So that's 8D4E. 8D4E. Right. Let's go there. Not there. Go to 8D4E. Right, so this is the start of the gravity. Right, so the gravity, which is in here. So the first thing it does, it checks the right bottom. So it's that side, yeah? Right? And I've gone and said, if it's a collapsing block, then jump to end. But if it's not equal to an empty block, it should go to end gravity, which should stop it moving. But it's not. Yeah, because if you look at the memory, right, 4's left, 5's right. So that's left and right. So we're testing right first, yeah? We're testing right, which is an empty block. So it should come and then test left. And that's where here it should come, that's where it's here. Right. Let's see if I F11, will it carry on? Right, both of them are now set. Look, both of them are now set. But it's fallen straight through. And we've not even come here. We didn't even break. Get back up there, John. Get back up there. Right, 6. So we're down. We're both on 6 now. So the gravity system should be kicking in. But it's not. We're not braking at the gravity. What? Why is it not braking? There's a definite break point there, isn't it? Definite break point there. Alright, I wonder if I can do it on the PC. F9. Can I break on the PC? Breakpoints. Memory. 8D4. I mean, I've even got it in there. I've even got it in there. I tell you, but I would spoil the fun. Yeah, that's the start of the gravity. But we'll put a breakpoint there and there and there. Right, let's see. Let's see. See, it's not going through the gravity break because it's not stopping. Oh. Right. Oh, I didn't want to put it in the code because it'll just be bonkers. I don't know why it's not doing breakpoints anymore. He's jumping over the break. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. But I'll put one there as well. I'll put a low. In fact, I'll fill the entire jump. I'll fill the entire gravity system with breakpoints. It's got to fall over one of them one day. Right, F11. Go on, F11. Right, we're down. Have we stopped? Where are we? We're there. Okay, F11. F11. Nope, still going through. Still 6 beneath us. There are 0. No, we do call the routine. I don't think so. I don't think we need to set the PC because it's I just think that, hang on. What version of the debugger am I using? What version of the debugger am I using? Right, 6458.4. Well, that's the latest one. Right, I'm going to go back a version. Let's go back to 2. Right, let's try that. Oops, would help if I was in the right file. Yeah, that's I'm thinking of that. So I've gone back a version in the C64 debugger, yeah? So go to 8D4 8D4E. Right, breakpoint. Oh, it stopped. There you go. It stopped. It's there. Woohoo! So this breaks. This version breaks. Right, let's put the memory locations in. So it must be a dodgy version. So 8FCB equals 6. Whoops, not 60. 6. Right. Let's run this until we get 6 on the old thing. Right. Jump. 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 Oh. Must be a different number. Okay. Go to 8FCB. That one there. D7. D7 and E. I put the wrong number in, didn't I? Yeah. AF D7. There we go. Right. Jump. 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 Break. Ooh. That's not breaking, is it? Right. Eight F D7 is equal to 6. We'll do the other one. 8 F D8. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I don't like this. Right. 8 F D7 equals 0, 6. Thank you. Then 8 F D8 equals 6. Right, that's got them both. There we go. Right. So we'll put the breakpoint there. So that's our gravity system. So we've got 6 here. Right. So F11. 6 again. And again. And we are not going through there. Now we're going through the gravity. So we're only going to gravity pull here. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is retina repair. It's retina repair drops. Right, just bear me a second. I've just got to put his eye drops in. So, yeah, 10 o'clock's the next one, and that's the horrible, slimy, creamy stuff. Ugh. But it seems to be working. His eyes are a lot better. Right, we're trying to figure out why he's falling through the block. Right, let me do a test. I'm gonna change these to 1s, right? So he shouldn't fall through them. I'm gonna change them to 1s. Right, let's re-export. And see if we can jump on them. If we can jump on them, then there's something wrong with my thinking. Jump, jump, jump. Right. Six. You think it's where I detect a 6. Okay. So I detect a 6, and then it's gravity's being done in this. Let's get rid of that. Gravity's being done in this. So we check the bottom right. We load what's there. Is it a climbing block? No, it isn't. Right, carry on. Is it a collapsing block? Collapsing is 6. That should say yes. Then it goes to end gravity, which is this. If it's not, right, so the right hand side would not be it. Is it empty? Which it is. So it won't do that. So then it loads the left bottom, which is the one that is being set to 6. Is it a collapsing block? Yes. Then end the gravity. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I've just thought. He's in the middle of a jump, isn't he? He's in the middle of a jump. I wonder if it's the jump. Here we go, jumping. I wonder if it's the jump. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right. So we need to put in that, and we'll put it in the same place. Right, where's gravity? Might be able to take that gravity stuff out now. Right, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Right. Nailed it. So, we need to do the same as what we do with the conveyor, but why didn't I think about it an hour ago? One, I've done a week's worth of training and 74 hours of work. Two, I'm a bit tired. I think it's catching me up. But this is the whole point, isn't it? You know, even experienced coders tend to have writer's block. Right, so what we need to do the same as we've done with the conveyor belt, because the conveyor belt, right, let's drop onto the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt doesn't move us at 60 frames a second, right? So we must have a conveyor frame counter. So storage, do we have a conveyor frame counter? Yes, we do. So, oh, well, no, that's the conveyor frame counter for the animation. But I think we use that in... Don't we use that when we're doing the move? When he's doing its move? Let's have a look. Here are conveyor. Stepped on a conveyor. Where's that called? Here we go. So we're using the frame. We're using the conveyor frame counter. We are masking off the last 2 bits and then testing it for 2, and then we're doing the conveyor. So we'll have to do the same for. We'll have to do the same for the collapsing. Yeah, that when. So when we detect there's a 6 underneath us, we need to make it change to the next character. But we don't need to do it straight away. We need to we need to figure out where our where we are. But I can figure that out. That's in the collision. We can use that routine to do that. Right. So we need to put an array that tells us what characters we need to run through. So let's do. Should we put it under character animation? I suppose we could put it under character animation, couldn't we? Because we'll need to put the frame counter in it. So right, so what? Oh, collapsing. Right. Oh, we'll keep it the same as everything else. So, animation. So, we are right. Let's just look at this. We are starting from the big one first. So the big one's first. So that's the next one. Right. What's the next one? So if we're on character 17, so the way I'm going to do it is we're going to minus 17 from it. Right, so constants. Collapsing floor deduction. Right, that's the number we're going to take away. Right. So here If we take away 17, that's going to be 0. So that's going to tell us what the next number is. So that's going to be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think that's them. Whoops, wrong one. 17 then goes to 18, 18 goes to 19, 20, what's that? 23 doesn't go to 24. It goes to 0. That's what it goes to. Goes to 0 because we're going to change it to a blank block so you fall through it. So every time we evaluate what's underneath us, if it's a collapsible block, then we look at what it is. We look at what it is, and then subtract 17 from it. That gives us the index to the next one, and then store that in its place. That's the theory. That is the theory. %, of writing a game is finding this sort of thing. Yes, it is. Right. So, quasi. We'll put it in here. Put everything in quasi. So, we'll do the same thing. Stepped on collapsing block. Right. Stepped on collapsing block. Right. So we might as well copy this. So bottom right. Is it collapsing? Yes, it is. So collapsing right. Oh, no, it's just collapsing, isn't it? We haven't got two different ways of doing it, have we? We haven't got two different ways of doing it. Now, I think we're going to have to do this. I think we're going to have to do that. Right, I think we're going to have to do that. Because if we're on the right and then we go away to do the collapsing, we've also got to go back to test to see if the left one is and collapse that one as well. Right, so we need to work out where we are. So that's in conveyor, that's in collision. We've got all that working out here, haven't we? Right, this is it. Work out screen location XY. That's what. These are the two. These are the two that we want. These are the two. And that. So let's work out. The right, collapsing right. So we work out where we are, get the screen actual location. Right, it's 41. That's what we want there. 41. I was going to say... There. Right. So this is the left hand side. So this is the left hand side. So the right hand side is going to be 42. So we work out where we are there. So we can grab it. So let's do this. Now we'll make this outside of that. So get next collapsing block. Right, so input is the block under us. Right, so the accumulator is the block that's underneath us. So set carry, subtract game constants dot map block dot that. Subtract that. That will give us our index. Transfer A into X. RTS. Right, so here we do this. So we've loaded what's underneath us. We've then gone away to get us what's the block we're going to be using. I'm just wondering if I should put it in here. In fact, I will. In fact, I will. So LDA. No. It's game constants. Yeah, it's game constants. No, it's storage, isn't it? That's storage. Storage dot character animation dot collapsing floor dot animation comma X. And that's what we return back. Now, so that's what we return back. So we can do STA that, comma Y. Then we will go back to test left. Because this is the right, so we're testing the right, then we go back and test the left. So let's get rid of that, and we'll put another one here called exit. And we do the same on that side, but instead of test left, we're going to do RTS. So this is going to be 41, which is the left hand side. Oh, we need to work out, don't we? Work out where we are. Look on the screen. Calculate what the next block is. Put it back. Alright. So we just need a way now of running the code. So we could do a similar sort of thing as the conveyor. We could do a similar sort of thing as the conveyor. Let's do that. Let's nick the conveyor. So this is going to be collapsing. Frame counter. What should we do this as? Let's make it slow. Let's make it slow. Right, so end it with that. Branch, if not equal to 0, that's okay. If it is equal to 0, then we do our collapse. Where did we put that? Then we no, that should wrap around. No, we need to, yes. So if it's equal to 0, then we need to store it back because we haven't reset it. Ugh. But then, to be honest, don't need to reset it, do we? Because it's always going to end it. Not bothered. Right. Let's see. Let's see if I've broken it. Ooh, collapsing. What's not present? Oh, collapsing floor. Hang on. There we go. That should do it. Right. Yeah, I think that was a bit big. I think that was a bit fast. I think that was a bit fast. Let's put another few in.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Right, okay, so we've got a problem that it's not. Right, let's put a breakpoint. Let's put a breakpoint where we'll work it out. But it seems to be doing it. I mean, at least if at least he falls. Right, let's put a breakpoint in here. Oh, no. Let's put a breakpoint in here. Because then we know. Hello! Arthur 93? Sorry if I've got your name wrong. Arthur? welcome. Hello. Right, let's see how this works. See if it. I've got a sneaky suspicion my maths are wrong. Tell me something I don't know, John. Don't see many old school streams on Twitch. He's saying I'm old. Everybody else does. Yes, we're hardcore coders here. Hardcore. Right, get up there. Let's get you across a bit so we can see what's going on. Right, up. There we go. No, Tash is not coder, she's a Minecrafter. Oh, I've done the same mistake again. I've done the same mistake again. Is the artwork mine? No, it's the people who are watching the stream. It's a community project. We get all sorts of people contributing. So the artwork, some of the artwork's done, well, the character sets and the animation with Stackbats. We've got several maps from Fairlane, a couple of maps from Stackbats. SP's done some character work as well. So it's a collab. It's a collab. I can't draw for toffee. You should see my dog when you should have seen the diagram I did of Nico when I was streaming Nicos Run. Yes. But I know what I've done wrong. I know what I've done wrong. And I've got to stop doing it because it's wasting time. Alright, let's see if it does it. Come on. Jump. 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 Hey! Hey! So, is this a hobby or are you in the industry? Well, this is a hobby, but I am a coder professionally. I code in many, many different languages professionally. But this is what I've been doing since I was 14. 15, 14, first when I had a VIC-20. C# isn't a proper language. I go by many names. Yeah. C# is not a proper language. Okay. Come on, I mean, I was late to the C# party, really. I mean, I didn't start coding in C# until 5 years ago. But that's only because the company decided to change programming languages. So before it was VB.NET, ASP, and all that, and now we're C#, ASP. But it's now they're moving to .NET Core. That's why I've been learning .NET Core. VB C was all right. It did its job for the people that couldn't understand C. Yeah, it filled that gap, but it was all right. But now the company's gone to C# and .NET Core because that's the way the industry's going. So we're following. Right, so we need to speed it up because it was very slow. So let's knock off one of them and see if we can speed it up a bit. Ooh. But, you know, I'm also JavaScript, Apex, UI5 coder. I also code in various workflow platforms and optical OCR platforms as well as document archiving. Yeah, I saw that as well. I saw that, mate, as well. I saw that. I was more looking at why it was only doing one side and then the other. That's the thing I was looking at first. But I did see that there was a artifact on the ceiling. Look, it's doing the right hand side first and then doing the left hand side. I was expecting it to do both. Let's have a look. So if it's doing right, it should then go to left. And then... why is... that is strange. I do send it back. Yeah. Jump to test left. How does the dev workflow work? How does dev workflow work with modern bells and whistles? Oh. I mean, I'm using modern tools at the moment. So we're using VS Code to write the assembly. We're using Kick Assembler. And we're using C64 Debugger to debug it. I mean, I wrote my own assembler. When I was a kid. I mean, I can show you. I mean, back in the old days, it was you write it, instantly save it, then assemble it, then try it, then load your source code back in to change it. I mean, for the VIC-20... the word processor I wrote for the VIC-20, I had to assemble it in 2 files. I had to split it into 2 files. And it was a lot slower, yes. Yes. Let's see, what was the biggest one? It was the word processor. The word processor took about 5 minutes to assemble. I mean, I can show you my word. I've shown the guys my word my assembler and how it worked. Andy doesn't like VS Code. He thinks it's rubbish. He thinks it's rubbish. But all this is all modern stuff. So we're using the C6. We're using Vice as the emulator. Kick Assembler to assemble it, VS Code to edit the code, But I have got the real McCoys. I've got the real McCoys. I've got, what, 44 Commodore 64s of all different makes and models. You wouldn't believe that there was varying makes and models of a 64. That's my 64. That's my C64 collection. I've got loads and loads of other retro computers: Amstrad, CPC 464, BBC Micros, Amigas, Spectrums, of all different flavours. I've got quite a large collection of hardware, plus the peripherals. I've just managed to acquire a Commodore printer, so I've now got a Commodore printer. I haven't got a Mac, no, because Macs are rubbish. Right, let's see before I get myself into trouble. Right, why is this not working? Arraign Mac. Mac plus VS Code equals death. Well, I mean, some people are using Macs and VS Code, but Macs have the uses for other things. Right. Why is it doing one side and then the other? That's the question. That's the question. Why is it doing one side and then the other? I suppose we need to... I'll put a breakpoint here, because that seems to be the first one that starts, and then we'll run through it. We're all poor. Yes, I am very poor. Right, here we go. All my money got spent on retro computers. Right, let's find out what's going on. And vet bills, yes. And don't talk to me about vet bills. Don't talk to me about vet bills. Go on, jump. There, right. So it's starting. Ooh. Right. So let's put the breakpoint there. Oh, like a Wally. Right, I want to move. Right, do that. F11, move across. Right, there we go, both sides. Right, so let's find out what's going on. So this is the right hand side by the looks on it. 2A, yeah. So gets it, loads it, 11. So we jump off, subtract 11 is 0. Load the next one, which is 12. Store it back. Right, let's do that so we can see it actually doing it. Right, and then we jump to there. Load 4. Does it come back with a 6? Yes, it does. Compare it with 6. Yes. Right, let's put the breakpoint there because I don't want to go through those two. So F11. So this time 2.9. Load. Oh, it's picked out 04. Why is it picked out 04? go to 0047. Hey up. That's colour RAM. Why is it looking at colour RAM? Right, let me just load that. Let me just start that again. Please move it close to the... Yeah, I think you're right there, Docster. Let's do that. Let's move it closer. Let's put one... We'll put it there. We'll put it there. Should be able to jump onto that. Right. Let's put it... We'll have 3. We'll put it there. Oops. Oh, come on, John. Hit that button. Right. Let's try again. There we go. Right. Run. Jump. Right. So, let's go to our favourite thing. We will go to 47 so we know what numbers we are. There we go. So, 47. Right. So, I'm going to put a breakpoint there. And I'm going to put a breakpoint there. So, I don't have to go through the calculations. Right. Here we go. Boom. Right, 47 is looking at 69.42, which is right. That is right. Me likey. That is the right place. So, I think that's right.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Thank you for following. Arthur, thank you for following. I knew you'd get there eventually. Right, so staging RAM. Where's staging RAM? No. Where's staging RAM? Where's the thing for staging RAM? Ah, here we go. Right, staging RAM is at B1000. Right, okay, there's something wrong there. Because that is doing 42. That is doing 42, which is where our screen location is. So that is not the stage. That is not the stage. Anyway, we'll sort that out in a minute. Let's just see what's going on here, right? So, click on that. Oh, I've done that raster thing now, haven't I? Oh, I can't get rid of that raster thing. Ah, there we go. That's better. Right. So, load Y. So we've got 11, which is right. Subtract 11. Gets 12, store it. Stores it, look, and that character's changed there. That character's just changed. Right, so we jump to do the left. Left is 6, so we should go there. Right, here we go. This is where it went wrong. So 47. Oh, it's right now. 7C44. So load. But we get 0. That is not in the right place. That is not in the right place. So that's going to throw a spanner. Right, so that's picked out 0. So we're not even seeing where it's storing it. We're not even seeing where it's storing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. Should be able to make it go back, I think. There we go. And we are going to put character. Pick a character, John. Pick a character. That one there. Character 32. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, now store it. Store it. Come on, store it. Why are you not... Oh. Would help to be on the right window. Come out. Get off. Get off, get off, get off. Oh, come on. And they wonder why we hate it so much. Why are you not moving? You've frozen, aren't you? Oh, what I've done, I've busted it. Let's try again. Jump. Right, there we go. So breakpoint there, breakpoint there. That's right. So that's, you can see it's doing that one all right. But this one, 47, is not in the same place. Right, I'm going to let it do that, but I'm going to change that to 20. So store it on the screen. That isn't down there. Collisions. Oh, is that what I've done wrong? Right, I think I know what I've done wrong. Right, let's try that again. The routine needs the sprite number to be sent in. There we go. Right. Now. Really? Is it that time already? Right, okay. Okay. Oh, he's not going to be happy because he's sound asleep, isn't he? Right, just bear me a sec. Anymore. Right then. So, we've got this. We've got this working now, right? So, yeah. Now, we move away. And then we go back. It's magically repaired. Hey, it's magically repaired. So, the question is now is... The question is now, do we leave it like that so it repairs itself? Or do we permanently make it that... What is the goal of the game? Well, the goal of the game is to make a new version of Hunchback. You know the original Hunchback? And then there was Hunchback 2. Well... But the object of the game is to rescue Jill. And we call her Jill because I can't spell Esmeralda. So we call her Jill. and it's that's the whole point of the game. Every level we get closer to rescuing Jill. So at the moment we've got quite a number of levels, to be honest. Because we've got this level from Stack Bats. He's also sent another one. He's sent a new one in as well. Number 2. This is it. So this is his new level. So the bottom one, this one, that's a new level. And Fairlane's sent some levels in as well. So we've got these. Oh, this is his castle one. And we've got the template, which Fairlane's added quite a few levels to, and other people as well. So we've got quite a lot of levels. Let's zoom out of that one so you can see. So we've got quite a few levels that we're messing around with. So, yeah. Just getting people to make levels so we can add them in. Let's do that. That's, yeah. So, yeah. So it's a community project, but the whole point of the game is to rescue Jill. That's the whole point of the game, is to rescue Jill. Which we have got the we've got Rosterini, hello. So the question is, do we allow this to be repaired or do we make it a permanent feature? Yeah? Do we make it a permanent feature? Because as soon as he goes off the screen, right, and then we go back, it's repaired. You're going to your you're going to your bed, mate. All right, mate. Night, night. Nico can smell this biscuit that I've got here. That's what he can smell. That's what he's looking for. What's up, buddy? Hey, what's up? What's the matter? You want wee-wees? Do you want wee-wees? Alright, I've got to take him out, so I'll be back in a minute. I'll put the title, I'll put the waiting vid on, yeah? I'll put the waiting... Can you hear him? So I'm just going to take him out for a sec. I won't be long. I've got my ice pack on my neck because my arm is killing me. My arm is killing me. Really painful. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Right, so the question is, do we make the collapsing floor permanent or do we leave it as it is? Yeah. Is he falling over again? What is he doing? Pack it in. Guy's a monkey. Leave as is. Okay. So, if we go over here. Yeah. And then come away. Just so you understand what it is. As soon as it goes off the screen and then we go back. It comes back, look. Now, do we think it needs to go any quicker? I think it needs to go quicker, doesn't it? It needs to dissolve quicker. Right. Where's the... To be honest, I think... Oh, it's not in there, is it? We need to make this a constant, don't we? So we'll do that. Dot map blocks block dot that. Right, that should be faster. And it may not be fast enough, so we'll see. Do we need to go fast still? Let's go faster still. There we go. I think that's about right. I think that's about right. So how long does it take to dissolve? Right, here we go. So here's the test. Right, ready? 1001, 1000. Oh! 2 seconds to do that. 1001, 1002. Yeah, 2 seconds for it to 2 seconds for it to dissolve. So we've got the dissolving floors in. We've now got the conveyors in. So we've got both direction of the conveyors. We've got the ropes. We've got the
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh, Rosterini. Oh, thank you for the 2 gifts.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber.
Hey, Akma
Stay a while.
Nah, subscriber.
Stay forever.
Rosterini, thank you very much for the gift subs. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Right. So, we've got ropes. Let's go to map 1. So, map 1. Whoops, not 6. Map 1. Has the ropes and the... Oh, no, it's not map 1 anymore, is it? Oh, haven't we fallen off the edge? That's because this has not been done. Oh, map 1 isn't. This is... Oh, this is... This is Fairlane's second one. So we've got climbing up the ladder. And we also have climbing up the stairs as well. Looks like Quasi entered Nicos Run. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so that's if that's map 1, so it must be map 2 then. Let's have a look. Map 2 should be the old map 1 that we had. There we go. So here, because we're gonna have an arrow coming this way across here. We could have this as collapsing flooring. Oh, that would be mean, wouldn't it? That would be mean. Right, let's get all the other maps with the... I mean, we've used that, but we've not even actually looked at the other collapsing blocks yet. Right, let's go back to map 11 then. Because we need to decide what sort of blocks we're going to be using. Right. So let's get map 11, which is that one. No, it's not. It's not that one. It is that one. That's the one. Right. So we need to try out the other blocks, yeah? So let's try out... So we've seen that one in action. So the next one is this one, yeah? Next one is that one. So let's copy that. And we'll paste that into here. Paste. And then we will delete those. Save. Do an export. And let's see what this looks like. See what this collapsing block looks like. Yeah, that was when we was testing the moon, wasn't it? Oh, and look, it's not there. It's not there. That's because the tile's gone. I bet the tile's gone funny. Yep, the tile's gone funny. Right, so grab that, select that, boom, boom. There we go. Right, so this is a different...
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
May have to put the material back. Oh, yes, we probably do. Yes, we do. There we go. Thank you. There you go, mate. That's for reminding me. Oh, neck. Right. Right, let's see what this this second floor looks like. So there's the second floor. What do you think? So that's the second floor. So you've seen the first one, that's the second one. So let's do the third one, which is this one. No, the cyan colour is to let us know that he's on a death block. It's collision testing. We're testing. It's just to let us know he's on a death block. Right. So let's put them in. Do the same thing again. Oops. Set it to 6. Set that. Save. Re-export it. Right, so this is the third set. So let's get off the... There we go. So this is the third set. Jump. Oh, I do like that one. I do like that one. I do like that one. Oh, right. I like number 3. I like number 3. I like number 3. Right, let's try number 4. So this is number 4. Get rid of them. Put that back to material type 6. And put the floor back in. Right. Let's see what this one looks like. Right, let's get off the cyan. So that's what it looks like. Here we go. Jump. That is cool as well. Let's go back. That one is cool as well. So that's number 4. SP, you've done really well. That's number 4. Yeah. So number 4. Number 4 could be my new one. Hang on. Right, number 5. That's this one. Let's try that one. Set it to 6. Set it 6, yes, and then boom, boom. Do a quick export. Let's see what number. No, it's 5, isn't it? This is set 5. Set 5. Let's see what set 5 looks like. Right, so this is set 5. Ready? Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, that is good. Oh, I think that's my new favourite. I think that's my new favourite. Yes, I think that's my new favourite. Set 5. Right. Let's try the last one. So this is set 6. Set that to that. That. Save. Export. Right. Here we go. So set 6. Here we go. Like it. Right, okay. Let's go back. Should have regenerated. There it is. All right, guys. So you've seen all the different sets. Which set do you think should go on that one? Which set? You've seen them all. So I'm giving you the choice. Which set should we use? I mean, there's still 5 sets there. I mean, you could use any of them. Set 5. SP can't answer. You like the Gothic bridge, which is this one here, isn't it? This brown one. Well, I'm going to put these dissolving set. I'm going to put into the patron repo, right? So when you come to make your maps, the levels, if you want a different dissolve set, just make sure you put them in the right place, like I've done. And then that'll be the dissolve set for your level, yeah? But I like this. I like this. But we can use the other one because I like number 3 as well. I like number 3 and number 5. So what I'm going to do is we'll put number 3. Well, this level is stat bats, isn't it? Yes, that's stat bats. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to leave that one because it sort of goes with this. But if you want the rickety bridge, we can do the rickety bridge because this is the Gothic thing. But I was going to put the rickety bridge on the big map. But I'm going to change all the maps. All right. So I'm going to change all the maps. So let's make a backup of them. So the next one is that one. So let's just copy that and make a backup of it. Right, so let's load that one in and that will insert the the material types. The material types there. That's the material types. That's the list of material types we've got at the moment. So each one of these numbers represents a block type. So we've got an empty block, a solid block where you can't fall. We've got a block that indicates whether we're climbing. It's either a rope or a ladder. The deadly block, that's a block where we die. And then we've got the conveyor belt for left and right, and now we've just done the collapsing floor. Yeah, and F is going to be the designated exit. So that's where we'll test to see if we've exited the thing. So, right, let's get rid of that. So, let's load. We are in map 2. So let's put the collapsing block in there. So let's do we'll do that one. We'll put that one in there. No, we'll do that one because I like that one. We'll do that one. Copy that. And then we'll paste it into this one. From there, paste. And then we'll take that one. Oh, it's gone all funny, hasn't it? Oh, that's gone all funny, mate. Let's load it back in. Yeah, I can't do anything with this, mate, because all the characters are out of sequence. That's on your new one. You know that problem. All the characters are out of sequence, so I won't touch that one. I'll leave that as it is for the moment. Right, so the other one is up here. So Fairlane, that one there. Right, so we'll copy that one. We'll back it up. Right, so we'll load that in. So this should be the big one. It is. That's the one with the 9 levels in. Right, so we're going to insert. So let's grab. So we're going to do the Gothic one, yeah? So copy that one. And then we'll paste it in there. Yoink. And then we'll add some more spacers. So grab that. Paste, 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 paste. There we go. Everything else looks like it's still intact. Save that. We'll do an export. And then we'll do, where's number 3? There. So grab that. Paste it for the backup. Yeah, I had a look, mate. I was trying to figure out how we could do it. I'll explain. I'll load it up in a minute, mate. Let's just finish this off. Right, so that one. So this one is a different type of map. So let's say for that one we will go with this one. I think this one will be perfect for that. Copy. Paste that into there. Paste that there. Grab this. Then paste, 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 paste. Right. One thing I have forgot, and I'll go back to the other ones and do them, is set that. So export that. Right. We'll go back to the previous one. That one. Because I don't think I set them to be 6. Save. Export. I think that was it. It was just the two, wasn't it? So what I was thinking was here is instead of this, we could have the collapsing one. So let's do that. Let's do that just for a laugh. I want to see what it looks like. Right, so first one, grab that, there. And then take that one and... Ooh. No. No. Put it there. Oh, that'll be a good test. Right. Let's grab that. Let's put that there. And we'll leave one on the end is fine. Right, let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that one looks like. Right, here we go. So map 2. Map 2. Right, so I've done all that. Map 2. Here we go. That's going to be really bad when we have the arrow coming. That's going to be really bad when we have the arrow coming for you. Oh! Nice. Right. Right, okay, so the multicoloured ones. All right, Stackbats, take care. We'll talk to you. See you next week, yeah? Right. It's this one, isn't it? Test floor multicolour. That's the one you was talking about. Right, so this is the sort of thing that he was on talking about. So let's blow this up. Now, I think we could do it, but the thing is we'd have to add another setting in our map configuration to say whether it's multicolour or not. Yeah. But I think we could do it. So we'd have to, for it to work, we'd have to say it's a multicoloured one, and then we'd have to set the two external character colours. And I think we could do it, because when you sent it me, I was looking at it, I was thinking, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same as everything else, yeah. It's just that we've just got to set the turn the multicolour thing on and off. When we decompress the map into the staging area, that's when we should do it. We should set the multicoloured option there on and off, because the material types are going to be the same. And so I think we could do it. If you continue and give me a level which is 12. It's 12. Hang on. What did we say? What did we put in the comments about the maps? Right, the map levels have to be 10 high each by 60 across, 2 by 2 tiles. So if you give me a level which is 10 high by 60 across in your multicolour, yeah, we'll try and include it into the system by modifying it slightly to set the multicolor aspect or turn it off depending on what the level is. But I think we can do it. It just means tweaking the staging routine that decompresses the map into a staging area. So if you want to have a crack at it, then by all means have a go. Yeah, you know what the material types are, and now you'll have to do a dissolve in multicolor as well. By the way, now we've included that as well as the conveyor belt. But we can certainly have a crack. I mean, to be honest, mate, with the conveyor belt could still stay as standard colour. The conveyor belt can still stay as standard colour. Same with the torches. They don't need to be multicolour. The fire, I suppose you could have multicolour. The fire, it might look a bit weird, but you could still. I suppose you could still have. Yeah, you've got fire there, haven't you? You've got the fire there, but this wouldn't be animated, would it? This won't be animated. Just have a go at it, mate, and we'll see if we can do it. We'll see if we can do it. Yeah. But I think we should be able to do it. It just needs a little bit more configuration on the levels to say what it is. All right. You had considered trying to animate it. I mean, you don't. It doesn't need to be animated as long as you don't. As long as the first 16 is the animated stuff, yeah. So the first 16 characters, the animated stuff. If you stay away from them, and don't include them in the map, yeah, then it won't be animated in the multicolor. But you could still have static fire because that looks like lava. And as long as it's set to a 4, it'd still be deadly. So, if you want to have a go at it in multicolor, then don't worry about the animated. Keep the first 16 characters blank, yeah. So we don't overwrite your character set. The next 8 is your dissolve, and then we've got 8 free to do what we want, in the future. So the first 32 characters, so 0 to 1F, if you leave them as blank spaces, but if you do want your collapsing one, that's from there 17 onwards, yeah? Alright, Althea, we'll see you later, yeah? We'll see you I stream on Wednesdays and Mondays around about 9 o'clock British time. So I'll be on Monday. Alright, so have a go. I mean, you can always talk to me during the week anyway, yeah? And see what you come up with. Alright? Right, so now it's getting late and we still haven't done the state machine. So what I'm thinking of doing is on Monday we'll start designing the state machine. What states we're going to have in Hunchback, what the states are going to do, what they're going to be responsible for. Because we've basically got all the elements now. We've got all the animation in there. We've got Quasi in there. The only thing that we haven't got in there is the bad guys. So I'm just wondering whether... No, we'll do the animation first. Sorry, we'll do the state machine. We'll get it started properly. So what have we done? Right, so we've done that. So we've done the collapsing blocks. Death logic sort of done. Yes, we've got that sort of done. Start coding the logical blocks. Well, that's what we've got to do. We haven't defined the HUD or anything like that. And then, so define state machine. Define state machine. Oh. Possible multicolor levels. That'll be a good one. Right, so next stream we'll do this. That's the first thing we're going to do next stream. Right, next stream we're going to define the state machine. We're going to define the states that the game's going to be going through, and then work around that. Yeah. And once we've got the states, then we can start working on the other things. Well, we only got one thing done, which is the dissolve, the collapsing blocks. But I do like them. I do like the new collapsing block. It works. I do like this. And it's just long enough, isn't it? Just long enough, because when we get the arrows going in there, that's going to make this part a bit more difficult. Alright then, guys, well, thank you very much for joining me. We'll start the defining the state machine next week, and we'll take it from there. Alright. Right, I will see you guys on Monday. Alright, take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.